Hey, good morning. I had some friends ask me to try the landscape mode. I wonder if I got it right. Send me a message. I don't want to be sideways, but I'm just trying to set up. It was snowing just 5 minutes ago. So heavy snow, and I wanted to show it to you, but it just stopped. Hi, Ed Wilhelm. Am I correct in the landscape mode? Is this okay? Okay, starting soon. Kind of a melancholy day here. Still cold up in northern Michigan. And 15 minutes ago, the snow was so heavy, I really was excited to show you a little video of it, but then it stopped just before 10. Maybe spring is finally going to come to us. 1970s with that same name. I had requests to play that, and has a lot of memories. David Sanborn played on it, and in some ways, I'd love to go back to that era because it was very exciting creatively for me, musically. And here we are today in the midst of a crisis in which we have to figure out a way to have music help us a little bit, at least in terms of trying to raise the spirits or maybe giving you some diversion on your day or your afternoon or your evening, wherever you are. I'm really happy that you chose to come here and spend a little time with me. I've been watching some of the other music videos that some of my friends and some other musicians have done. And boy, there are some that are wonderful to watch and some that are even pretty intimidating. Just as I was preparing my video for today, I happened to stumble on to good friend Makoto Ozone, who was doing his version of this kind of solo piano video, and I became mesmerized. I couldn't stop watching it. Makoto, you're awesome. First of all, his piano sounded great. I think it was in his home over in Japan, and he's just the best. His touch, everything. It was wonderful to hear him in the intimate setting, more casual than in a big concert. I loved it. And there've been lots of others too that I've been listening to. My friend Chris Walker, who I've been performing with recently, he's made some just amazing live videos, combination of his bass playing and his awesome singing. Probably going to watch him. I think he's doing something again tomorrow. So let's continue with my time that I have with you. Have a little bit of something different. Today I remembered some way back in the early television years. There were a couple of different music shows. I think one of them was called Name That Tune. But the idea of it was that the musicians would play a song without announcing the title, and then it was kind of a quiz or a contest to see who could name that tune. And some of them were fairly simple tunes. People would say, I can name that tune in 3 notes or 5 notes or whatever. But I'm going to do a little bit different version of it because I want to see if I can challenge you. And I'm going to play this next song without giving you the title or where it came from. And I'm going to allow you to guess, and if you can come up with the title of the song and the album that it was included on. I can't give you a cash prize, I guess, or anything like that, but I will promise you that I will play your request or put it at the top of my list of playing requests for next time out. I won't be able to check to see who came up with the correct title first, but whoever's the first one to post it, give me a request and I'll play it. Hey, don't request the Goldberg Variations or the Transcendental Etude by Franz Liszt or something crazy like that. I won't be able to do it. But if it's within my fingers to be able to do it, I'll be happy to honor your request. And now I'd like to play you this Name That Tune little quiz. Okay, I wonder if anyone figured out what that was. I'll check after we finish today. So I got one more piece. This has been, many people have requested it. It's a song that was primarily composed by somebody named Max Risenhoover, who was a classmate of my daughter Hillary's at the University of Michigan. I got to know him, an amazing musician, and he ended up coming to work with me in my studio when I lived in New York City, up in Westchester County. And we ended up collaborating quite a bit on my album Grand Piano Canyon and a few things after that. Max has gone on to a kind of completely different career now. He lives out in Portland, Oregon, but working with him was one of the most fun, creative times in my life. And among other things, this amazing, atmospheric, moody song called Far From Turtle is what I'm going to play for you today. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you on Saturday. Not tomorrow, but the next day, I'll be back. And I know I'm coming back for next week too. I'll try to keep up with this challenge, and I hope you'll keep watching, listening, and mostly I hope you'll stay safe and distant. Let's get through this, and let's be patient. Let's keep up all the good discipline that we've been doing that have made things start to turn the corner toward a brighter day.